Most seniors have no idea, but certain meats can actually help control diabetes naturally. And others? They silently sabotage your health, no matter how lean they look. As a diabetes educator, I've worked with hundreds of seniors. And I'm here to tell you, what you eat after 65 matters more than ever. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 specific meats I urge my senior patients to eat every single day to protect their heart, balance their sugar, and feel strong again. And at the end, I'll share one shocking mistake I see seniors make with meat that instantly raises their blood sugar. Don't miss that. Hello, and welcome to Mr. Noxta's Reverse Diabetes, the channel where people like you learn how to take back control of your health, lower your blood sugar naturally and safely. My name is Mr. Noxta. I have experience helping older adults start to reverse type 2 diabetes, lower their A1C, and feel vibrant again. And let me tell you, I've seen amazing transformations, even in people who thought it was too late. But the key? It's not just medication. It's what you do daily, especially what you put on your plate. I know you've probably been told to cut sugar, watch your carbs, and go low fat. But here's the truth, you need protein. And not just any protein, the right kind of meat that supports blood sugar control, muscle strength, and even brain function. Let's talk about it. After 65, your body changes whether you feel it or not. Your metabolism slows down. You begin to lose muscle mass. Your heart becomes more sensitive. And your blood sugar becomes harder to control. Here's the dangerous part. Many seniors think they're eating healthy by avoiding red meat or switching to low-fat cold cuts. But what they don't realize is that some meats are loaded with hidden sugars, chemical preservatives, or inflammatory fats that make their diabetes worse. At the same time, they're missing out on meats that could actually stabilize their blood sugar, protect their muscles, and reduce dangerous cravings. So today, we'll fix that. Let's start with the first meat I recommend to every diabetic senior I work with and why you might want to eat it daily. Meat 1, wild-caught salmon. This is, hands down, one of the best meats you can eat after 65 if you have diabetes, and here's why. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids. Wild salmon is rich in omega-3s, which are anti-inflammatory and heart protective. That matters because people with diabetes are twice as likely to die from heart disease. Omega-3s also help improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body processes sugar more efficiently. 2. High-quality protein. As you age, your body needs more protein to prevent muscle loss, something called sarcopenia. Losing muscle makes it harder to control blood sugar. Salmon provides the kind of protein that's easy to digest and packed with nutrients your muscles crave. 3. No carbs, no sugar. Unlike processed meats like honey ham or deli turkey, wild-caught salmon has 0 sugar and 0 carbs. That means it won't spike your blood glucose and it won't trigger cravings. 4. Vitamin D boost. Most seniors are low in vitamin D, especially those who stay indoors or take medications that interfere with absorption. Salmon is one of the few natural sources of this vital hormone, which also helps regulate insulin. Pro tip, choose wild-caught over farmed. Farmed salmon tends to have lower omega-3s and may contain antibiotics or chemicals. How to eat it? Bake it, grill it, or air fry it with olive oil, lemon, garlic, and a pinch of turmeric. Turmeric is another diabetes-friendly spice with anti-inflammatory benefits, and it pairs beautifully with salmon. Portion tip, aim for 3 to 5 ounces per serving, 2 to 4 times per week. If you can eat it daily, even better. Coming up next, a surprising red meat that actually improves blood sugar when prepared the right way, and the common mistake that ruins its benefits. Plus, the worst meat you're probably eating without realizing the danger. So don't go anywhere. Alright, now that we've covered the powerhouse that is wild-caught salmon, let's move to the second meat on our list, and this one surprises a lot of people. Because most seniors think red meat is the enemy. But that's not always true. Meat 2, grass-fed beef, in moderation. Yes, you heard that right. Grass-fed beef, when chosen carefully and eaten in moderate portions, can be incredibly beneficial, especially after 65. Here's why. 1. Rich in CLA, conjugated linoleic acid. CLA is a natural fatty acid found in grass-fed beef that's been shown to improve blood sugar regulation and even reduce belly fat, which is directly linked to insulin resistance. 2. Higher omega-3, lower omega-6. Unlike grain-fed beef, grass-fed beef has a better fat profile. It's richer in anti-inflammatory omega-3s and lower in omega-6, which, when in excess, can trigger inflammation and worsen diabetes. 3. Supports iron and B12 levels. Many seniors over 65 are deficient in iron or vitamin B12, especially if they take metformin or other medications. Grass-fed beef can naturally replenish those levels, supporting energy, focus, and even red blood cell health. Important, stick to lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin. Avoid processed red meats like sausages or bacon, those are a different story entirely. Cooking tip, use low-heat methods like slow cooking, stewing, or pan-searing in olive oil with garlic and rosemary, both herbs that help regulate blood sugar. Portion guide, around 3 ounces, once or twice a week. More than that can be inflammatory for some people, especially if they have kidney issues, so always talk to your doctor. Meat 3, skinless chicken thighs, not just breast. Now I know what you're thinking, everyone says chicken breast is the healthiest. But did you know that chicken thighs, when skinless and cooked properly, offer a better balance of fat and flavor for seniors? 1. Contains more iron and zinc. These minerals are essential for immune support and wound healing, both of which are often impaired in people with diabetes. 2. Higher in healthy fat than breast. A little fat helps keep you full longer and slows down blood sugar spikes. Chicken thighs have a natural fat profile that balances well with their protein content. 3. Extremely versatile. Chicken thighs don't dry out like breasts, making them perfect for seniors who struggle with dry mouth or chewing tougher cuts. Best way to cook? Try slow cooking them in tomato sauce with onions, bell peppers, and a pinch of cinnamon, a spice that helps lower blood sugar. You can also bake or air fry with paprika and garlic. Portion tip: 1 to 2 thighs per meal, 3 to 5 times per week is totally safe and beneficial. Meat. 4. Ground turkey, dark meat preferred. This one's a favorite among my patients because it's budget-friendly, easy to digest, and great for blood sugar control if you choose the right type. Most people go for lean, white turkey breast. But here's the truth: dark meat turkey, especially when ground, can actually be better for seniors with diabetes. 1. More nutrients per bite. Dark meat has more B vitamins, zinc, and selenium, all of which are important for metabolism, thyroid health, and immune defense. 2. Fat plus protein combo. This balance helps slow down digestion and keeps glucose levels from spiking. 3. Easy to mix with vegetables. Ground turkey can be cooked with chopped spinach, zucchini, or bell peppers for an ultra-diabetes-friendly meal. Lightbulb pro tip: choose ground turkey labeled 93.7 or 85.15 for a balance of fat and protein. Avoid overly lean, 99% versions, they're harder to digest and less satisfying. Portion: half a cup to 1 cup per meal, 2 to 4 times a week. Meat. 5. Sardines, with the bones. This one is a hidden gem and one of the most powerful anti-diabetic meats you can eat. Most seniors overlook sardines because they come in a can. But trust me, they're pure gold for people over 65. 1. Packed with omega-3s, calcium, and protein. Sardines have all three, and the calcium in the bones helps protect against osteoporosis, which is common in diabetic seniors. 2. Naturally low in mercury. Unlike larger fish like tuna, sardines are tiny and sit low on the food chain, meaning fewer toxins and metals. 3. Inexpensive and shelf-stable. Perfect for fixed incomes and emergencies, sardines are budget-friendly and require no cooking. How to eat them? Mash them with a bit of mustard, lemon, and olive oil and spread on low-carb toast. Or toss into a salad with cucumber and tomatoes. Serving suggestion: 1 small can, about 3 ounces, a few times a week. Look for those packed in olive oil, not soybean oil. Now, before we wrap up, I promised I'd tell you the one mistake I see seniors make again and again that wrecks their blood sugar. And it's this: eating processed meats thinking they're lean or light. These are often loaded with added sugars, preservatives like nitrates, and pro-inflammatory oils. Even if they say keto or low carb on the label, they can silently raise your blood sugar and increase your risk of cancer and heart disease. Instead, focus on whole, minimally processed meats like the 5 I just shared. So let's recap. If you're a senior living with diabetes, I urge you to consider these 5 meats: wild-caught salmon, grass-fed beef, skinless chicken thighs, ground dark turkey, sardines with bones. They're rich in protein, full of life-saving nutrients, and help you feel satisfied without sugar crashes or carb cravings. But here's the most important part: consistency. It's not about eating perfectly, it's about building better habits, one meal at a time. Now, I know this can feel overwhelming. That's why I've listed my recommended products to help you naturally control blood sugar right below in the description and pinned comment. These are senior-friendly supplements and tools I trust and recommend to my own family. They're easy to use, safe, and have helped many of my viewers get back in control of their diabetes without drastic diets or extreme changes. So check them out now. Even making one small change today can shift everything tomorrow. And if this video helped you or someone you love, please share it and subscribe for more practical tips made specifically for people over 65. You deserve to feel good again. Let's make that happen together. God bless you. Bye.